Good morning, and welcome once again to Coffee with Dad. You know, that tastes so specially good this morning, and you probably can see from what I'm wearing exactly why it tastes so good. Because it's a little chilly today here at Coffee with Dad. I have my sweatshirt on, I have my hood, and I have to say that I really do enjoy this change of seasons, the coming of chillier times, winter on its way. I really, when I think of it though, I like the summer too. I really like all seasons. But that's not why I'm here today to speak to you, my subscribers, my friends, and even my cherished casual viewers. What I'm here today is to communicate something very specific. And what that specific thing is my ideas on the very notion of communication itself. The reason that I bring this up is it struck me that one of the real advantages that I've received in the times that I've been doing these Coffee with Dad episodes is the chances that have been given me, have been afforded me to communicate with you, my viewers and my subscribers and my friends, and to receive your communications back. And that two-way communication is so important because it's not communication unless it's two-way. And I know I've been getting so many emails almost on a daily basis. I receive emails, I receive instant messages. I'm not too sure how they're different than emails, but I know I do receive them. And even recently, you'll be interested in knowing, I've received a few tweets and have sent out some tweets. So that's an exciting new aspect of the whole Coffee with Dad experience. Even at my advanced age, I have to say, I do enjoy an occasional tweet, if you know what I mean. So today, I want to talk to you about something that goes beyond that level of communication. Now, I want to talk to you about a type of communication that goes back really thousands of years, from the dawn of human history, from cave-dwelling times. And of course, I'm speaking here of the communication that occurs in depth, that comes from the heart to the heart. I'm speaking of the drama. You know, I rarely, in fact, probably never, I don't think, in these Coffee with Dad episodes, said much about my pre-dad days, but I feel now I should communicate at least a little bit of those experiences with you. You know, back before I was dad, I actually was quite a noted thespian. Yes, I performed on many stages in many areas across 2 or 3 states here in the United States. Regrettably, no place overseas, but one of the most rewarding and enriching experiences I've had was my work that I did as a performer for the Lockport Community Players. I don't know how many of you have heard of them or know their work, but I do have to say, even though it's an amateur group, some of the work that they did was really of almost professional quality. And I do want to recommend to any of you out there, my subscribers, my viewers, my friends, if you're traveling through upstate New York and find yourself in the Lockport area, do yourself a large favor and check out the productions offered by the Lockport group. They're fine. When I was working with the Lockport Players, at one point we did one theatricale, one drama, that really struck me as probably my finest role, my finest moment really, perhaps in my entire life. The author of the play, this will come as no surprise to you, was the great William Shakespeare. The play itself, the Merchant of Venice. The character that I played, this may be surprising to you, but to me, this character, the heart, the depth, the soul of this character really got to the heart and depth and soul of who I am and with what I wanted to communicate. The character that I'm referring to, of course, is Shylock. And so what I'd like to do today is share with you one of the great moments in the theater, in Shakespeare, in The Merchant of Venice, and probably the greatest words spoken by the character Shylock, and of course I'm referring to the "I am a Jew" speech. It's been years now, I know, but I think I still have it committed to memory. So, without further ado, I would like to share it with you now. One moment. He hath disgraced me, and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heeded mine enemies. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer? See what I meant before about winter and summer? Now, where was I? Oh, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you in the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by Christian example? Why, revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute. And it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction. Well, well, well. I'm sure we all know exactly what Shylock was talking about. And I'm sure as well that we all know the solution to that. Because all of us, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Muslim, believer, non-believer, we have many differences. But we do have one thing in common, as we all know, as we all have discovered here in these Coffee with Dad experiences. Be we dad, be we viewer, be we subscriber, be we friend, all have one thing in common, and you know what that is. We all enjoy a hot, steaming cup of coffee.